Hey everyone, it's Kara here from Boho, and I'm back with day 21 of 1 month in my bullet journal. So today is Thursday, February 21st, and I'm getting ready to plan my day. And because I know someone is going to ask about my little band-aid here, I have really dry skin in the winter, and my skin around my thumb was cracking really, really bad. So I decided to put a little Neosporin on it and a little band-aid, let that soak in a little bit, hopefully heal that up pretty quickly. Luckily, I had these super cute adventure like hiking band-aids that I found at Target last year. And I think they're very fitting for where I'm at in life right now. So that's kind of fun. Anyway, it's time to plan for today. So if you look at my task list from yesterday, it doesn't look like I got a ton of stuff done. However, I spent most of the day working on Boho Berry box designs. So I was working all day, but it was basically just on this one thing. So I'm going to set up for today, and I'm going to migrate all of this other stuff over, and I'm actually going to try to knock out as much of this as I can just so that I don't have to keep rewriting it. So that is going to be my big plan for today. And honestly, everything on this list, probably except for announcing our 2019 meetup, I can get all this done like this morning and then get back to work on my designing that I need to get done. All right, so let's set up for Thursday. And it's going to be a little funky writing with this band-aid, but we are just going to go for it. And of course, the dogs are having a grand old time in the hallway. So if you can hear them, I know they sound kind of scary when they play, but I promise they're just playing. I honestly cannot believe that February is almost over. Today's the 21st, which means that we only have seven more days. Yeah, 28 days in February this year. It's a little crazy. This weekend is the last weekend that I will be spending at home with Mark and with the dogs. Because the following weekend, I'm going to be heading to San Francisco for PlannerCon, which I'm super excited about. And then the following weekend, I'm going to be traveling down to Georgia. So it's all happening really fast, y'all. I find myself every day, like I wake up and I'm like, okay, I'm going to just tackle everything, get things done, which I do. And then at the end of the day, I'm like, oh my gosh, like how do I slow down time? How do I do it? I thought about even pushing my start date back a little bit for starting the Appalachian Trail. But we already have our flights booked, we have our lodging booked, and all of that, especially the lodging, like we're staying at Amicalola Falls State Park, right there at the start of the trail. And the lodge there is already booked solid. So I can't change my reservation. So we'd have to find somewhere else to stay. And I don't know. I don't want to push it back. So I am just pushing through, getting everything done. And I don't feel like I'm pushing myself too hard. I just feel like time is moving so quickly. Like so quickly. And yeah, I'm trying to savor every minute before I get out there. You know, they say sometimes like the anticipation is even better than than when whatever it is actually happens. So I'm trying to enjoy every moment. But I feel like everything's just going by so fast. All right, so I'm going to fill in my time bar for the day. For sleep, I actually slept in a little later than usual today. I slept until 6. So I'm getting a little later start on this video today. I've been think I'm getting sick, but I think maybe it's just the stress of everything. But I've been having some stomach issues, let's put it that way. Just a little like cramping and general uncomfortableness. And I think I've just been pushing myself too hard, like waking up and just hopping right into things. I mean, I do have my morning routine, but hopping right into filming this video every morning and all of that, I think it's just a lot. It's outside of my normal, let's put it that way. Plus, it's a stressful time getting everything ready before I go. So instead of waking up at 5:30, I think I'm going to start waking up at around 6 or even 6:30, just to give myself a little extra rest and sleep every day, and kind of see how that goes for this next couple of weeks. All right, so let's set up for today, and I want to make sure that I get everything migrated over. I don't have any appointments or events today. I already checked my calendar, so I need to do a newsletter draft. I need trying to decipher what I meant by this one. This is where sometimes shortening things isn't always the best. A Jenny last call number. Oh, okay. So Kristen is going to be taking over doing like sneak peeks and last call posts for the Boho box every month. And for the last couple of months, we've actually been selling out. So we haven't been doing the last call posts. Like normally we'll say on the last day of the month, hey, last call for the March box or whatever it is. Today's the last day to order the March box. If you order tomorrow, you'll get April, etc., etc. So I need to email Jenny. That's what I'm going to put. Email Jenny and make sure that her and Kristen are communicating on whether we're sold out or how many boxes we have left, so Kristen can do the last call or not each month. So I'm going to say email Jenny about last call. That makes more sense than the way I had it written before. Vacation email, that's my autoresponder. I need to order a lav mic for Kristen. And schedule my tattoo appointment. That's super important. Someone asked in the comments about why scheduling my tattoo appointment was such a priority, and it's mainly just because my artist, he lives in St. Louis, and the only time I can get work done it's basically on my right arm sleeve. Let's try to roll this up so you can kind of see. But my right arm sleeve, I have a lot of color that needs to be added, and then I also have some shading inside my arm, which I don't know if you're going to be able to see here, but the whole inside of my arm still needs to be shaded and colored in. And I think I need some color on my elbow too. Yep. But yeah, so a lot of work that needs to be done, and I actually haven't been able to get in with him for almost 2 years because he's always booked solid. So I'm trying to go ahead and book an appointment for next January so that when we're home for Christmas and New Year's, I can get in and get some work done while we're there. So that's really it. I'm just tired of having a half-finished sleeve on my arm, and I want to make sure I can get in with him. All right, and then the last one is announce meetup. If I can write. Announce meetup. All right, so now I am going to forward, put little migrate arrows in all of these. And then as far as everything else today, it's really same old, same old. I need to work on my Boho braid box. And I also need to film myself. I need to film myself editing this video that I'm creating right now. I did a little tutorial and training with Kristen in the office, but I told her I would have something filmed for her to go back and watch if she needs to as well. So film editing. For Kristen. All right. And that should be my entire day. All right, so that is going to wrap it up. Another short and sweet one. I do have a ton on my list today. I'm going to try to get through as much as possible. I think the only thing I'm going to save for tomorrow is announcing our meetup because I need to create graphics and do all sorts of fun stuff for that. I hope y'all are having an awesome Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday, which is crazy. I feel like this week just disappeared because we had Monday off and it feels like Wednesday right now, and all of a sudden tomorrow's Friday. Y'all know what I mean. It's got me all discombobulated. But anyway, I hope you're having a good Thursday. If you have any questions, comments, as always, drop them down below and I will join in the conversation down there, and I'll look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow morning. Bye.